Today's video is all about Drugstore, best of 2021 Drugstore products. And I'm happy to collab again with two amazing ladies. First of them, and the one that has created this collab and had the kindness to invite us to join her, it's Nathalie, the beauty diva. She's a certified makeup artist and she lives in Canada. She has been around for a while here on YouTube, and she has become as an inspiration for many of YouTube content creators. She is amazing, she's kind, she's one of the nice and kindest person. The second lady that was part of this collab, it's Monika, and her channel is Monika's Beauty and Lifestyle, and she does, as the name of her channel implies, she does beauty, makeup and beauty videos, and she also has vlogs. She has a lot of knowledge about skincare, and she lives in the USA, but she has European roots. Her mother is German and has a beautiful German accent. I actually watched some of her vlogs where her mother was invited, and she's a joy to watch. Yeah, you see how small is the world, and my actual location is actually really close to Germany, so somehow I feel close to Monika and her family. So I'm a bit sad that this collab has come to the end, but I have so much fun to put those videos together, and I was feeling so blessed that I could do this collab with you. Thank you again, Nathalie, for doing this collab and for having us in your collab. If you are here for the first time and you don't know what I'm talking about, our collab was consisting in 3 videos. On the first episode, we were talking all about our foundations, concealers and powders. Then the second episode was all about our best of 2021 high-end makeup. So we were talking all about eyeshadow palettes, lips, face palettes, all those good stuff. And I highly recommend you to watch those videos because we have the best of the best picks for all those categories. And for our third and last episode, we are going to bring you our best of 2021 drugstore makeup. If you are interested to learn more about my best of 2021 drugstore products, then just keep on watching, and don't forget, after you watch this video, to watch Nathalie and Monika's best of 2021 drugstore makeup. I'm going to have their videos linked down below in my description box. As you see, show more or down arrow, just click on that and everything will be down there. I don't want to make a very long intro. Let's start. Maybe I'm going to start with a product that I'm wearing today. Actually, I have a full face of makeup. I didn't record it, but all the products that I'm wearing today are from the drugstore, and I'm going to tell you as we go along what I'm wearing. So I'm going to start with a product which already started to drop. I'm going to start with a product which I might have mentioned it in my best of foundations and concealers, but it didn't how to say, it wasn't any of those, because this is not a foundation, this is not a concealer, this is a primer, but it's a tinted primer, and this is by Essence, and it's called Instant Blur Effect Tinted Primer, and it's also coming in shades. So I have the shade 20 Nude Beige, and I actually bought this on sale. It was like a couple of bucks, and oh my god, you guys, I have this from some time. I didn't use it too often, but this blurs the crap of your pores, so my face looks like it's airbrushed. I'm not even wearing foundation, so I wear this, and on the top I'm wearing the L'Oreal Age Perfect Powder Foundation. This I actually bought it because Nathalie was showing on her channel and I was really excited about that, so I just added a light dust on my face, and this is everything I'm wearing. I don't have a foundation on today. Moving on, I'm going to start, maybe I should start from the brows down to the rest of the face. So starting with brows, I have 2 brow products that I loved in 2021. First of them, it's Brow Micro Ultra Fine Precision brow pencil. Mine is in the shade Soft Brown. This is actually a repurchase. I have finished one this year. This is the second one that I have, and I have used it today. There is something about the consistency of this crayon, but also the shade is nice for me, so it's like a medium brown. And then a rediscovery of mine is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim 1.5 millimeter defining pencil. This is in the shade medium brown. I think, yeah, the Maybelline one is slightly cooler, but just a tad cool tone. Both fantastic products. They work wonderful for your brow, so highly recommend them. They are kind of similar, just the Rimmel one I find just a tad bit being more waxy, but it's like almost undetectable if you don't use them like side by side. Absolutely love them both. This year I have discovered a lash primer that I loved so much, and actually last year in 2021, it was the year when I started to use. First I have used Revital Lash, and after that I have used other lash serums, so I was like having more lashes. But before doing that, I have discovered this Lash Paradise mascara primer, which I think it might be a dupe for a Lancome one, Seal Booster. If I'm not wrong, I know that I had a sample size of that Seal Boosters many years ago, and I find this being very similar. It's white, but it's not in that way that you cannot cover it. For example, the one from Essence that I had it and I did not like it so much, that one is a pain to cover it. And I'm not the type of the person that puts on too many mascara coats, because I don't like to rub my lashes too much. I feel that I'm losing a lot when I'm doing that, so it's like counterproductive to one side, to enhance your lashes and use lash serums to make them grow, and after that to do some things and make them fall. So from this reason, I want a lash primer, or if not, I skip it. I want a lash primer that is easy to cover. This is nice and gives you a lot of volume, and it's easy to cover. But some of my most favorite mascara are from the drugstore, and some of my most favorite mascara from the drugstore are the ones from Essence. Essence. First of them is the Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara, that I think everyone loves them. This is one with the curved brush, and there is something the way that it's coating and curving your lashes. And I even did a best of Essence mascara. If you want to check that video, I'm going to have it linked. My most favorite discovery of 2021 as mascara is the Essence Volume Stylist 18-hour curl and hold mascara. This is slightly a bit more long lasting than the purple one, and I also can use the brush for my lower lashes. This is completely dried out. I just keep it for the purpose of references. After that it will go to my empties, but I have a new full size that is ready to be open. Moving to eyeshadow primer, we need a base to put our eyeshadow. I do not speak too much about this on my channel because I'm not sure if it is available on North America or it's discontinued. I bought it from Austria, I want to say, last summer. And this is by Catrice, is the waterproof eyeshadow primer, and is mattifying. This has some color to it. It looks like the concealer, and you can blend it with your finger or with your brush. Today I blended with this Rare Beauty brush, and I was surprised to see how nice it spreads with the brush. So I think I'm going to use a brush as of now to apply this primer, sorry. I haven't seen anything similar with this. Another one that I love from the drugstore is the one from NYX. But I have heard some rumors that it might be discontinued, so I don't know. You guys, we cannot move on before telling you all about my favorite eyeliner. Probably this is my favorite discovery of 2021 as drugstore product. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Liner. and you cannot believe that I have this for almost a year. I remember getting this in the beginning of 2021 from E.L.F. This is the perfect eyeliner for those of us who love a good brush applicator. I'm feeling more comfortable to do my eyeliner where I have a brush, because I find that it's more flexible and it's also more easy to use it for texture or for mature lids. I think you need to press less. This is probably my favorite eyeliner from the drugstore. I also have a demo of this. I'm going to link that video. I will do, for example, I list all the products in my description box, and beside that product I will link the video where I have done the review. Then moving forward to the favorite part of this video, and those are eyeshadow palettes. Maybe I have only a handful or half of a handful of eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to start with the one that I'm wearing today, and everyone with their grandmother and 2 other aunts are raving about the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. This is the 10 pan palette, and it was reformulated in 2021. It's a new release. It was a new release for 2021. I have the Nude Awakening. I don't have the name here, but I was linking it for several videos, so now I know that is the Nude Awakening, and it's everything I have today. So I have used this transition shade. You can tell how much I have used it. Also, after that, I have used this shade to define the crease, this shade on my lid. I have darkened a bit the outer V with this shade, and then I have used this shade on my inner corner. Now, another eyeshadow palette that has impressed me so much in 2021. It was released for the summer. Probably it was not even available in North America, but it was all over here in Europe. This is the Catrice Bronze Away to Panama. All the shadows are absolutely beautiful. They work perfect, and I have used it a lot during summer because it's my kind of palette. It has a warm tones and the shadows are really buttery and easy to blend, and this turquoise shade, it's as vibrant as you can get. Another palette that I discovered in 2021, and I want to say that, I don't know, in USA maybe you will not consider BH Cosmetics as being a drugstore, but I bought this palette from Austria, from Drugstore. So for me this is Drugstore. This is Passion in Paris by BH Cosmetics. 16 pan eyeshadow palette. Also, I had some moments when I could not put this palette down. All the shadows are nice and they are a joy to work with them. I have done a tutorial for my channel. I can link that also. And that's it as eyes products. Now let's move on to the face. I don't have so many face products on the drugstore category, but the one that I have are at my absolute gem. So my favorite face palette for 2021 is this E.L.F. Bite Size. This is in Watermelon, and it's everything I'm wearing today on my cheeks. I want to say that this blush, you guys, is the perfect blush to give you the most natural and healthy look on your cheeks. So if you use this, which has a bit of a sheen, you can even wear it without any other thing like bronzer, or put it just on your cheeks without foundation, and you look more healthy and like you have been doing a lot of good things for your health, to say like that. And also the highlighter, it's nice. Look how pigmented it is. Oh my god, and it's so soft, so buttery. I know they have more colors. I only have one, and I also purchased it from E.L.F. together with this eyeliner from Wet n Wild and with the Camo Concealer in the beginning of 2021. So I'm really happy about this palette and I reached a lot for it. And another blush, this is not a new product for me, I actually have it for a few years, but I love so much. I think I will never be able to pan it, even though I have worn a lot of it. This is the Milani powder blush, and the shade is Romantic Rose. I think it's one of the most popular shades. I know that even Jessica Brown raves about this. This is so soft, so subtle, and it's completely matte. So if you don't like your cheeks to be glowy, if you want a matte look, this is the perfect dusty pink color. Moving on to bronzer. One of my all-time favorite bronzers from the drugstore is the City bronzer by Maybelline, and actually this year she had an accident. The lid is not secure, but I have used a lot of this, and this is how it swatches. Also matte, buttery, perfect shade for me. I prefer to use this during summer because it has a bit of a warm undertone, but I can use it all year round, and you cannot go wrong with the price of this. And a more recent discovery from drugstore is the L'Oreal Bronze to Paradise bronzer. This is in the shade Back to Bronze. Also very nice buttery bronzer. This has a bit of a cool tone, and it's a little bit sheer, so you have more to work with it to build it. But this is perfect if you don't want to have a very harsh line. You can take your time and build it, and you'll have the perfect contour or sun-kissed cheeks. Moving on to lips, I have few lip liners to share with you, and there are most of them from L'Oreal. So the first two are from the color Riche. This is the Bois de Rose, and this is like a dusty pink, beautiful shade. I'm wearing it today. And the other one is S'il vous plaît. This is a bit more burgundy. They are not as soft as the one from the Jar Cosmetics that are my all-time favorite lip liners, but they are nice and easy to apply, and they are helping to draw a very perfect line on your lips and help the lipstick not to bleed. So I love them so much, and also I love both shades. I got everything, almost everything I'm showing from L'Oreal, excepting the Lash primer. I have them from the L'Oreal advent calendar that I got back in October, and yeah, those are some of the best lip liners that I've tried from the drugstore. Another lip liner that I discovered is the one from Catrice. This is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Mauve Me Tender. This is like in between those shades. Very creamy, just it has one downside. The cap is not sitting properly. So from this reason, if you travel with it, or at least mine, I think is defect. If I'm traveling with it, I think it will do some mess in my travel bag. Moving on to lipsticks. Those are also by L'Oreal, color Riche, and there are two absolutely beautiful lippies. This is the one that I'm wearing today, number 347, Haute Rouge, and it's a gorgeous red. It has a blue undertone. And the other one that I'm enjoying it so much, this is my perfect nude shade. Actually today I've used it in the top, or on the top of this one. Look at this shade. And I love the fact they act and wear as any of my high-end lipsticks. If I do not see, if I'm blindly putting those and I don't see the brand, I will say that those are high-end. And as a favorite gloss from the drugstore, and I remember I bought this together with the lip liner that I cannot find. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss with hyaluronic acid in the shade. Ooh, one of my lights has died. And it's dark enough outside. It's almost 4, no, it's 3 p.m. Returning to our gloss, Maybelline gloss. This is in the shade Petal 005. And has a little bit more color to it, like you traditional gloss will have. And I remember how much. I know that I have a mix of the shades on my hand. I should have cleaned my hand but I'm too lazy. Maybe I'll put it here. You see it, it's perfection, and it doesn't have that tacky feeling, but in the same time it doesn't bleed. Alright, I'm back with clean hands, but I actually just realized that I finished everything. I had a really amazing time doing this collab with my beautiful friends here on YouTube, with Nathalie. Thank you, Nathalie, for doing this, and with Monika. I think you are both amazing. And also I would like to remind you, do not forget to visit Nathalie and Monika's channels. I will have their videos linked down below in my description box. Please go ahead and watch their videos, give them a thumbs up and leave a comment. Tell them that Julia sent you there, and tell them hi from my side. And if you are new to this channel and you are coming from any of those amazing channels, hello, thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy what you see and you are considering to stay for long term. And other than that, I hope you'll have a fantastic weekend. I'm looking forward to see you again very soon with another video. Bye, you guys. Mwah. Okay.